Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Stammy. Welcome everybody back to DanganRonpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Not sure if any of you seen my Instagram video that I made on my Instagram, posted also on Twitter, but I had some issues with the computer. Now everything is back. Hopefully everything is good. Anyway, we're back in Danganronpa. Just currently woke up. It's morning, bright and early in the morning. Out of all the things we have right now, we only have two brand new Monokumas from the new Monokuma Island. We're gonna have to walk around and try to find a couple more in specific areas that we haven't seen yet. Might have to look for some of the areas in the island that we already seen. But for now, let's go ahead and head outside. I think we're gonna have to meet up with everybody for breakfast and see what the plan of action is regarding the new island. So let's see, who's out here? Hey Gundam, how's it going, bud? Hi Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Vickey and Teru Teru. Are they destined to be cradled again in the heaven's mother's bosom, or burn in the fires of Gehenna? Huh? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that a prayer might save their souls. I like this guy, but he's sometimes just a little bit over the top, just a little bit. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. I'm actually okay with Gundam being the same as usual, honestly. The less people change, the better it is for us in the long run. Also, it seems like Gundam is not affected by any of the deaths that happen here. Either he doesn't think this is an actual reality, or he lives in his own reality, or he uses this, like, persona they create. Almost feel like it's like a Chinibyo persona. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen the anime Chinibyo. Forgot how the rest goes, but it's about like the girl Rika. She has like an eye patch. She also says like she has like the evil eye or whatever. Check it out. It's actually really hilarious. But yeah, the entire concept for that is that they're trying to escape reality, almost. So yeah, maybe he has something going on. Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out later. But for now, let's talk to Sonya. See how she's doing. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Talking about Japanese stuff, we have some things. Some, not really dishes, but I guess some utilities and some items that are Japanese, I think. So we can give us gifts if anything. There somewhere must be a note to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Okay, cool. Hi, Vickey.
Good nom nom nomming!
Best way to... No wonder she's like everybody's favorite, seriously.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? Who knows? Well there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see, I see.
That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only we didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say that last bit. Adieu? I guess she said that. Alright then. Alright, let's talk to Nekomaru here. I keep forgetting his name. Nekomaru. I mean, he has the, you know, the appearance, but I keep forgetting his name every single time. Good morning, Nekomaru. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? Well, what's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, it probably has something to do with Nagito. Him and Koizuchi did something. They did something. I know they did. Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Gahahaha. Is it just my imagination, or does it seem weirder than usual? Oh, don't tell me they did something with the hotel's old building. Let me check it out. We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Wait, are we not gonna check it out? We can't go inside? I guess we can't. Alright then. I just want to make sure, is it Koizuchi or Koizumi? Hold on, I'm pretty sure he's Koizuchi. And okay, she's Koizumi. Yes, Koizumi. She's Koizumi. And where'd he go? Koizumi. Koizumi. I almost got it right. Look, they have very similar names, okay? And I leveled up. How's my pet doing, by the way? Nope, wrong thing. Actually gotta go to the pet. How you doing, Snaky? You good? Alright, good girl. You doing good. Alright. Let's go head over here. Hotel lobby. Who is in the lobby for us that we can talk to? Oh, actually, plenty of people. Let's talk to CHIAKI first, see how she's doing. Hi, CHIAKI.
Hey.
Ah, good morning. You're playing video games again this morning? It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, CHIAKI?
You think so? Hey,
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you get sick.
come on.
And you know, it's important to get to know others better too. Oh, she doesn't wanna.
Hey.
So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket. Bamboo copter.
Huh?
Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on.
You can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as I say. Are you saying I have to join you too?
Jeez.
What's wrong with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys. Jump rope? Bamboo copter? The world is still overflowing with strange things. Whatever, bamboo copter, jump rope I know, bamboo copter I don't think I've ever tried in my life. Maybe it's the Japanese only thing, who knows. But nevertheless, let's talk to Akane, see how she's doing.
Yo.
Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teru's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, those seriously so good. It was like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Griefing like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
All right.
All I gotta do is eat. Alright, girl, gotta eat. Whatever. Let's talk to Mahiro here. You now going to the restaurant, Mahiro? Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring,
That's impossible.
but it wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree. Of course, that doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either. But still, if my family...
Hey.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
Obviously.
That's right, I'm now going to follow Monokuma's orders. You know what, I kind of want to get to know Mahiro a little bit. I feel like we should get to know Mahiro, Peko, and Sonia. No, we already got to know Sonia a little bit. We already became pretty good friends with CHIAKI. Let me check our relationship status with everybody first, alright? Alright, so currently we are really good friends with Mikan, of course, Ibuki, and CHIAKI, and Sonia. I kind of feel like we should talk a little bit... I don't want to get to know Hiyoko. As much as I probably should, I really don't want to get to know her. Maybe I might want to get to know Fuyuhiko, but I want to get to know Akane, and I want to get to know Peko, and then maybe spend some more time with CHIAKI and Ibuki or Mikan. Maybe even talk to Gundam, you know, get to know where his whole, like, 4 Devils of Destruction comes from. Who knows, maybe it's an interesting story. The whole point is to get to know as many people as possible, because you don't know who else is gonna die. That's the worst part. Like, we could be getting invested in CHIAKI, and next thing you know, CHIAKI dies. Please don't spoil me if she does or doesn't. Let me be surprised by that. CHIAKI, please stay alive. Hey, it came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious? The stuff is said about a traitor and a world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, it's obvious. The same goes for me too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But...
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about a traitor at all. However, if by any chance, a worst case scenario...
Impossible!
Even in the worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor. They did something with... Oh my god. Is the webcam doing good? Okay, good. I thought it freaked out there for a sec. Nekomaru and Koizuchi did something with... Oh god. Forgot his name for a second. Oh no, Nagito. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with names. I'll have to keep playing the game a little bit more to fully, you know, nail them all down. I don't know why I have issue. Is it webcam going right? Yeah, webcam's going right. Alright, whatever. But still, Nagito's been gone for a couple of days now. So a few days already. Actually, 2 days already. Nekomaru and Koizuchi did something to him. They probably locked him in or something.
That's weird.
What do you mean? Being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course, the fact the so-called traitor is tied up in the moment, I can't move at all. Really? Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we've not seen since yesterday? He's intense. Who else could it be? Nagito's a traitor! What about the other part? What you said he was tied up and can't move? Did we catch him?
Oh, crap!
Can you tell us what's going on now? Hey, Keizuchi, what should we do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out if we work together too. Oh crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teru committed a murder because the guy tempted him, right? So that makes him the killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why he let him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He's quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy, and now I don't want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max! His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it. Wow.
Good instincts.
What? I could have been holding laughter before finishing that line. He became such a derp. Oh my god, we need to get to know Vickey. Seriously, we need to know where that derpness comes from. She's freaking amazing. That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards, rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible. Wow, he actually says some smart lines there. I feel like my voice over him is getting better.
Hey.
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, what'd you do to tie up Nagito? The dining hall in your hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did in that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then
Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he will end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. And Akane doesn't even care, she just stuffed him out. So is it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot. You know what? Let her. Whatever.
I see.
Let her. She's enjoying herself. If so, it seems to be better to watch him for a while. But it'd be bad if you don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you to do something like that. I wish you treated him more like an achievement. And I thought the tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling a tiny boy? You here?
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? You don't like your buddy, you corner them. Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What'd you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to be tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard. They just keep calling each other bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuru clan backing you up. Oh,
What'd you say?
damn!
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastard. I make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? You're just a whiny loser. I got my voices all mixed up. Kazuchi, let's just stop this already.
Aww.
Geez, all the fighting. I can't tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future? Huh. I wonder if we even have the future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Mikan. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, just one thing after another. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Hajime. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left our respective cottages. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time! Oh, we got the free time! We got the free time! Free time for time! Alright, well the first place I really want to go to for my free time is actually go over to the beach and see if I can get specific items in order to get gifts for people and in order to, you know, become better friends with people. I believe... Oh god, sorry, excuse me. I believe we'll have plenty of mana coins to spend gambling away. I should stop by the store as well and see if maybe something at the store might have there. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and grind up some of the items around here, and then I'll be back with whatever gifts we can give to people. So see you in a little bit. Okay, and I'm back. All right. So I got several good gifts and presents, honestly, from things like Easy as Ramune, Blue Ram, no Kiwi Coffee, sadly. Gonna have to get a little bit more of that for particular individuals. We do have a lot of stuff here, some with food, like Viva Ice, which apparently Chiaki needs. I looked up, maybe a little bit, I looked up a guide, not really much of a guide, but I guess a tips book on which gifts to get one for specific people, and apparently the effectiveness of the gifts changes according to how many hopes fragments they have, which is going to be really interesting. So we have to kind of time our gifts perfectly. But if you get copies of gifts, that'd be perfectly fine for me, to be honest. That'd be perfectly fine with me. Alright, let's go ahead and start with maybe my hero, right? Let's start with my hero, see if you maybe talk to her a little bit.
What's
Get to
going
know
on?
her. I understand Nagito isn't normal, but trying to time up and lock him away is such an extreme thing to do. They should really think about the consequences a little bit more. What should you do? Should I invite my hero to hang out? Yeah, let's see if we can hang out with her. You know, maybe get her mind off of the whole thing.
Hey.
You're right. I'm thirsty right now, so I guess you could join me for tea. Sure, why not? I spent time today drinking tea with my hero and discussing various topics. It looks like my hero and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give my hero a present? People said that apparently the first present is, or like the first time we hang out is already a giveaway for like making better friends with people. Let me check here. My hero, we don't have a single hope fragment with her. We only have a single one by actually meeting them. So I think the first one is a giveaway. Just for the sake of it, I know I can get a bunch of ramen if I really need to. Apparently you can just get people mineral water and ramen for the first time you meet them. And I'm gonna go ahead and give her a gift. I'm gonna give her ramen. I feel like that's, you know, something, you know, decent to give to a person that you just meet and hang out with. Well then, I think that's a good thing, I think it was a good sound. If you're really gonna give me that, I guess I can accept it, but
Aww.
is it so unreasonable for me to ask you to think about what I actually like?
Hey.
Damn, never mind, she actually, maybe she didn't like ramen. Whoops, Jesus, we don't know anything, we don't know nothing that you like, girl. Hajime, stay there, right there.
Say cheese.
Just
kidding.
Oh. Never mind. The shutter just went click. I guess Maki don't want to take a picture of me. I guess this is good enough. Yep, that shows a dumb looking face. Dumb looking face? That's only because you took my pictures so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want to take a picture of you or anything. God, don't be a tsundere, please. Just be a normal girl. I swear to every god who's listening that's true. This is just a record. Wow, that's even more depressing. A record to keep in case somebody dies. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. It's a record that she'll keep in case somebody actually dies. Well then. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want to record that right now we're all living together in this place. We are living together. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on.
So I decided to make a record for everyone each day so we don't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see, that's a good idea. I seriously wouldn't have thought of to do something like that. Makoto seems like a pretty solid person. She does. She seems like she is actually, like, can hold a leadership position of a sort. Some sort of club president, I don't know. Maybe she was a club president, who knows? She's very independent, which I think might be a reason why she doesn't really have, or has a hard time making friends typically, or do any kind of friends activities. I don't know. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'd be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. You're already contradicting what you just said. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
What's going on?
What does that mean?
Aww.
More importantly, we got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful this scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out. I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Monami just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day, I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. After controlling so much of the conversation, Makoto suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry about something? Did I say something weird? This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. We did get a hopes fragment with her, so I mean that's a good idea. Right? That's a good thing, I think. I should return to my room at once. I guess we should. I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should or shouldn't. I'm so sorry, I just keep getting spammed like crazy about things. Alright then. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe we should try going somewhere. We should. We should have more free time with people. That's what we should do. Alright. By the way, regarding gifts and special gifts that some of you have been saying about like the Mads Nut and everything, I looked into that, and apparently if you have a particular item with you, a particular expensive item that you can get from the school store, then you might be able to engage in a special interaction within the game. For example, I have a, what is it called again? Let me see if I can find it again. It is a toy camera. I seem to have here, there we go, toy camera. If I have it apparently in chapter 3 with us in a certain social interaction, they'll open up a certain sequence that we can unlock, and I never knew about that, right? I never knew about it. Then later on I looked into, how it pertains to everything, and apparently we have the toy camera, which is going to be necessary for us, and we have the RC4WD Battler Taro, which apparently is a manga about a kid who fights people with RC cards, and apparently we need that in order to unlock special CGs and special events for the entire thing. I looked a little bit into the Mads Nut, and I think we kind of passed the Mads Nut already. I don't really want to go back and save that, but I will be looking ahead of it to see, what it's like. But it's cool that the game has, the kind of stuff you can explore with New Game Plus, and just to kind of get the items. Although Mads Nut was a little bit expensive though, right? I don't want to pay. It's gonna sound ridiculous just saying out loud, but I don't want to pay 50 coins for Mads. I'm so immature, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. go. Okay, so who else do I want to hang out with? I kind of want to get to know, either get to know somebody we already know, or get to know somebody we haven't got to know yet. Let me check on my pet. How you doing, Sneaky? You doing good? 283 steps before she's fully grown. Alright, or evolves, I guess. It's like Pokemon Go. We like playing Pokemon Go at this point. Port card. We do have a couple of things we could give to like Ibuki and maybe Chiaki and maybe Sanya or Peko. I could give one particular thing to Peko, although I want to save it until save it later. I think she'll really enjoy that. Well, at least that's what the guide says. She apparently would enjoy. Let's see if we can find Mikan. Talk to. Well, hold on. Let me check through my gifts here. There were particular gifts that I wanted to give to particular people here. T-shirt, bright color jeans, apron dress, fresh bindings, Bovar's Cold, Spectral Ring, Hope Speak Ring. I believe we can give that to anybody at all, and that should work directly for them. Chiaki's list was really odd, although I do have a couple of game consoles or like, I guess, game-based products I feel like I could give to Chiaki. I should probably try giving her the ring just to have confirmed feel. Well, here's the thing. Here's a problem here. Let me see if I can find out here. It was a particular console, yeah, the fun box here. The newest home video game console promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You need to buy games for it though. I was thinking maybe give the fun box or the fun plane to Chiaki, the newest popular portable game system. It has a high-def touchscreen. It can also play music and videos, making for a perfect all-in-one media machine. I was thinking maybe she would want that, at least the fun box, right? So maybe we could give it a fun box and get to know Chiaki a little bit more. Hopefully that is hopefully that is okay. According to the list that I found, Chiaki was okay. Chiaki is in there. Okay, good. We could probably go hang out with Chiaki. But according to the list, for some reason, Chiaki simply did not have any of the game stuff on her list. Oddly, I don't know why though. I really do not know why. Let's go inside here and look for Chiaki then. See if you can find out here. Okay, there she is. Hi Chiaki, how's it going? I'm gonna try the fun box. I'm gonna try giving her the fun box. And if it doesn't work, then oh well. If it doesn't work, then oh well. Hi. I wonder what's up with that ancient ruin. What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki? Yeah, we should.
Yep.
Maybe we could talk about the ancient ruin. Obsessing over stuff doesn't solve anything, right? Yep. I should stop thinking and play video games.
Hey.
Let's battle, Hajime. Let's do it, why not? I battled Chiaki, get my butt kicked. Well then, listen, Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Yeah, let's give her a present. She probably already has this particular thing, but I mean, why not? You know, we'll give her the fun box.
Hey.
I think that means she liked it. Huh? That looks fun. I'll play around with different ways of using it when I get back to my room. Thanks. Is it my face cam glitching out? I really feel like my face cam is glitching out or something. Whatever. You okay? Is she sleeping again? Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest?
Morning.
No. Since you're here, let's talk. That was cute. And now I want to yawn. I legitimately want to yawn right now. Oh, that felt good. Oh god, I don't know what's going on with the face cam. It's being like kind of buggy. It's probably something not even on my end. It's probably something on the face cam's end or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna look just fine, like, you know, when it's done. Whatever, not gonna worry about it. If you get up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. If adventure ended like this, that's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep.
Huh?
I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. Hey, if you're bored, don't you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I still want to yawn real bad. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? The park, the supermarket, or the airport? Fun place. Oh god, please don't be a trick question. This is going to decide what's going to happen with us, right? A fun place, the airport, the supermarket, or the park? I don't know which one to choose. I kind of want to cheat. Damn it. Fun place. I feel like she might want the supermarket. Hold on. I gotta check on that. I gotta make sure that that is a legitimate thing. Hold on. Okay, apparently I was right. The supermarket. See, I was thinking like the park, she would not want to go to the park, right? Because she is more of an indoors kind of person. The airport, I don't think she cares much about the airport or the, you know, the planes. So that would be more like for Kaizuchi. So we're gonna go to the supermarket. Right? Yeah. Should we go check out the supermarket?
Yep.
I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Chainsaws are the strongest though. It sounds fun, so it's fine. I don't really know what that means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki is okay with that. Wait, is that a Dead Rising joke? I think it was from Dead Rising, right? I think? I was pretty sure it was in Dead Rising 1 and 2. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. Walked through the aisles and looked around with him without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing section of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much for everything. What happened, Chiaki? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. I see. They're called sweet rice crackers. You eat them during Girls' Day, you know?
Huh?
What's Girls' Day? Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl, didn't you celebrate it with your family? I guess it's an event that I don't know about. Actually, I don't know the holiday. Oh crap. Oh, she's so pouty. What happened? What happened, CHIAKI? I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget about what I said.
Nope.
I don't really mind. I did have a family. A father. You had a father. Then your mother... No, I shouldn't ask about something like that.
Hey, hey.
What is Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. Slowly become best girl, not gonna lie. Slowly become best girl. She is adorable. Obviously there's something about her past. Maybe it's something happened in her life and that caused her to want to go into escapism, which is why she became such a gamer, such a hardcore gamer. She's just escaping parts of her life she doesn't want to deal with. Maybe. I mean that's the case for a lot of people out there that go hardcore into something. You never know though, never know. But I would like to get to know her a little bit more. It's nothing really. I'm not saying everyone's supposed to know this, but for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does CHIAKI have? It's fun to go places with someone. Plus you teach me lots of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do it again. I made a promise I left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I can take CHIAKI that'll make her happy. Is that an arcade? Oh, wait, is it? Wait! Can we unlock an arcade in the next island? Is that a thing? Because I think that'd be kind of fun. Nevertheless, though. Nevertheless, I took CHIAKI back to her room, otherwise she'd just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. Let the girl be, it's okay.